Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you guys how to prep the nail properly so that it doesn't fall off or break. So I've already pushed back the cuticles and now I'm going in with a sand bit. This part is not to create too much friction, but to create enough friction to help the tips to stick down when you put on the glue. Also to take off all the shine off of the nail bed. So this part is very important. I've already sized this tip. I'm putting a little bit of glue to the edge of the nail and I'm going to press the nail down from the tip flat. So I'm going to put it on diagonally a little bit, almost at a 90-degree angle, and then I'm going to press it all the way down. So you're going to see I sized this one for you to see how I did it. Edge to edge, side to side, put the little bit of glue down, and then, do you see how I do it? And bring it up. Do you see that motion there? That is very important. That prevents bubbles in the tip, and that also prevents lifting. That is very, very, very important. I know some of you guys, when you put on your tips, you would see bubbles. Yeah, that prevents that. I know you've seen me put them on, all of them on so far, and there's still no bubbles. So it's true what I'm saying. That's definitely the key to it. And you see this thumb here? It had a little bit of ridges in it. But even so, even using that same technique, you will not see one bubble in this nail. Let's watch. There you go. Perfect. No bubbles at all. So after I've already done all of that, I'm going to clip to size, and then we're gonna go in with the shaping. So I usually, like I always say in every video, I try my best to hold my file straight up. And that's what I mean when I say hold it straight up. It's not that easy to do, but after practicing so much, it comes very natural. But with me doing it like this, I always try to use that ring finger to hold the tip when I'm on the opposite side. You can see where the ring finger is right now. Watch, right there. And then I file the other side. That's to help with the nail not, you're not creating so much tension and the customer doesn't hurt so much. So I always try to do it where the customer doesn't feel it as much. So you can actually see the shape that I got. It's really nice, and well, she really wanted tapered square, more of a square but tapered square kind of. So that's what I gave her. Now you see me go back in with a sanding bit, and I am taking away the shine from top of the nail to the bottom. I apologize, I think I positioned my camera a little off, but for the most part you can see just about everything I'm doing. So now you can see the shape. It's perfect. Now, well, it's perfect for what she wanted. Now we're gonna go in with the primer. This is the primer that I use. It's No Lift. Sorry, it's a little dusty. I've had it for so long. And I just prime each nail right there on the nail bed. And that is also another step that helps with no lifting. Now you can see I went in with my bead. I usually do 2 to 3 beads most times. Sometimes I would go in with a smaller bead for a little spot that I see that I need to add to, but for the most part I do 2 to 3 beads. If you have to do 4 beads, 5 beads, that's up to you. Especially if you're a beginner, there's really no way to start doing nails a week or 2 ago and it'd be so perfect unless you were just born to do this. Yeah, I don't know. It took me a while to get to where I am, so and I'm just sharing with you guys the little secrets that I picked up along the way. I too was a self-taught nail tech. Then I went to school, got my license, and just continued practicing. Practicing is definitely the key to being successful in this business. Most people see where you are today and they think, oh, I just want to be like her. Nah, sis, you gotta practice. That's what I did. I practiced a lot. A lot. I practiced on my aunts, my mom, my cousins, everyone. Oh, let me practice on you, please. And when you're doing that, make sure that they know that you're a student or you're practicing, because in that aspect, they won't be as rude. Most people just, I don't know, they're rude. But just overlook that and keep going. I've had rude customers as well. That didn't stop me. So don't let it stop you. So sorry, back to the recording. And then I go in with a little tiny bead at the top. So I do a lot of patting and pulling. Whilst I'm patting and pulling, sometimes I wet the brush again just to help lay the acrylic down a little bit smoother if I see it needed to. Here it's a perfect little nail. Her pinky is so tiny. And here you see me going with the other one. Some parts of this video I'm going to speed up a little bit, especially the repetitious parts. But for this one, you're going to see me do it again. I did 1 bead. This one is usually a larger bead than the other 2. And then I just pat and pull. That's so important for me. I just pat and pull. If you see that you're using a monomer and when you're trying to pat and pull, it stops, that is the wrong monomer. That is the MMA monomer. It's something that you're not supposed to be using. It's actually illegal to use that monomer. The EMA monomer allows for more movement, more everything. It's just way better. It's safe to use and it's way better. Like, that's what you should be using. Do your research. So here you can see when I put this bead down, it's kind of lopsided to me. I can see that because I wouldn't say that I'm a perfectionist, but that's what my customers call me, because if I see something like this with a nail, I want to fix it. But you'll see when I go in with the other bead, depending on how you lay the bead, you see I put more on that side because that's why I see the imperfection. And I just pull it down, pat and pull, of course. And I'm just taking my time, pulling it down. Aha, and I just cover it. Isn't that just perfect? It's just so satisfying to watch. after I've already done that, I go back in with another bead just to make sure the apex area is thicker. That's the part that needs to be the thickest, just so the nail doesn't break so easily on the customer. And then, like I said, you go in with the extra beads for those little imperfections. So as stated before, some parts of the video I'm going to speed up a little bit, but like you see, this one was just two beads. Like I said before, I always try to file straight up, and it just helps with a crisp shape. Then I go in with the carbide bit very carefully. And after you're done filing with the car bag, you would go in with the buffer, and this would be your finishing product. Well, unless you want to design, you can actually top coat this just like this. That's what a lot of people like. But she wanted these little line designs. Subscribe to my channel. Comment below. Let me know if you want me to show you how I did the lines. Thank you guys. Bye.